Hi, my name is Olaimi Henry again. Okay, so in this beautiful image, I'll just be retouching using my style for Capture One and also grading it with my personal lookup table LUT, and that's basically what I want to do, and a little bit of dodging and burning here and there. So this image was gotten from Data Studio or Data Studio. I don't know the right pronunciation, but basically from Data Studio. It was taken by Amazing Clef, and those are the credits basically. Okay, so moving on. I want to retouch this image. It's gorgeously looking. It's gorgeously looking by itself, and so there won't be so much to do. But then I have a couple of style that I have done myself that I've saved and will be giving it away that I want to use in this image. So pay attention. Okay, so moving on. I'm going to start the style, go into adjustments, go to the styles and then the custom style and the black. Yes, and you could see the image already looking very crispy, so nice. The colors popping, and the background, the images basically coming to life, and you see the style took care of all those greenish feel. And there's really nothing much to do. Maybe I'll just touch on the sharpening and a little bit of the blacks and all, but basically the style did most of the job. And so from here I'll just head over to Photoshop straight. Okay, there's really nothing much to do. I'll leave my settings as it is, the bitrate 16 bits, the color bit 16 bit, and that's fine for me. Okay, so moving on, the image is opened here in Photoshop. I have I have a custom of things I do basically, and that is, first of all, I want to resize the image properly. Yes, I like to resize images properly before I do any other thing. Now, this is very personal. I'm not saying you have to do it. You should have your own style and how you edit. And so this is my style. I usually take care of everything. The liquefying, blemish removing, the cleaning of eyes, and all of that and all of that. Those are things I always like to do. So, and yes, I have this plugin again. Go to filter, retouch for me, and then retouch for me heal. It basically takes out all the blemishes in the image, especially on the skin, and it works pretty well for me. I know a lot of people prefer to do their own, but honestly I find it very convenient. And although sometimes, especially if the image is not well lit, or I don't know what could be the other reason, but that's usually what I assume to be a reasonable reason. It doesn't do a perfect job, but most of the times when the image is well lit and the face is clean and clear, the picture is clean and clear, it does an amazing job. And so I really I don't know, I bank on it a lot of the times. And for most, or for some parts that it doesn't do well, then I just help myself, take care of whatever it is I need to fix. And so this is what you have, and like I said, I take care of everything. I'm heading straight to the liquefying now. I want to just adjust little, like just make little changes, like a chain. I feel there is a little bump that I'm going to push in a bit, and then the scarf, I'm just going to make it very clean and crisp. Okay, so after all of that is done, and this is what I have, I head over to my frequency separation. Remember, I told you these values don't count, okay? Because they vary from image to image, so don't come and start mastering the value that I use. It varies from image to image, and it really depends on the texture you want to get from your image. So I'm going to speed this part up. This is where I'm brushing the image. I'm going to speed it up so that the video is not too long, and you can see the image taking shape, the skin looking shinier and more beautiful and all of that. Yeah, so that is done. and I've started my lookup already. So again, I'm going to be using my personal LUT, and I'll be giving it away. So if you're interested, and you can already see the image looking so punchy, and look at the skin, look at the background, and all of that. It's just beautiful all together. And a lot of people always ask me, how do you blend your lookup that it looks so amazing? If you want me to do a video about that, please leave the comments, or can you please say it in the comments so that I will know that a lot of persons are actually interested, and I will definitely make a video about it. So yes, the LUT does an amazing job also, bringing out the skin tone. But I just have a few things I want to do. I'll probably still do a couple of things, but yes, I want to have my dodging and burning. Um, the way I do my dungeon burn, I'm sure everyone has their method, and like I always say, there is no one single way of doing things in Photoshop. There is a lot of ways, and this is one of them. I learned this from Pix Imperfect. Yes. What it is basically is you're using curves. Yes, you're using curves. You're not really adjusting the curves. I mean, you can do that method, but the style he taught is you you add your curves adjustment layer and then change the blending mode. You change the blend mode to screen. Now that automatically adds this enormous but soft brightness on your image. Then you can paint over by inverting the mask of the adjustments layer of the curves. Then you can paint over it with a flow of 1%. Okay, so the effect or the impact of the um brush is going to be based on building up. It's not going to just be one stroke, it's going to be based on building up, and that helps to control the amount of brushes you have. And the same applies for the burning parts. When you're dodging, you change to white, and when you want to burn, like to burn the shadows, you change it to multiply. So as you're adding your what's it called, and usually I like to hide the whole brushing, the frequency separation layer, so that I can see what the original image looks like, and that way I can just emulate the natural flow of shadows and highlights, and you can see what the image really looks like. Beautiful, clean, and this was done in a very 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 short time. And I know a lot of persons spend hours and hours trying to have beautiful skin, trying to have perfect skin tone and all of that, and this is a very quick way. So leave a link or leave a comment in the description telling me that you want it, and I'll explain to you exactly how you can get this. So yes, I'm adding my selective color just to fine tune the look here and there, adding more blacks to it to give it that super nice contrast. And you can see the image coming alive. So thank you. What do you think? Oh, and before I forget, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and most importantly, again, subscribe. Thank you.